Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another morning morning liberation meditation. I'm so caught up with the evening relaxation. And I mean, that's a really important note to speak on. I've been waking up feeling so renewed. I think that's one of the most powerful things about the chakra healing is as that energetic dust settles, you can recognize the true calm within. And I feel like these chakra healing meditations always provide an opportunity for everyone to, again, restore themselves while they sleep. So you wake up feeling extra refreshed. And every day thus far, post those chakra healing meditations, I've been waking up feeling different, better. I mean, obviously good, nothing crazy bad, but it's always just feeling lighter, a little bit emptier, you could say, but just filled with love. I think that's one of the things of spirituality. This is that life that will never cease to amaze you because it's just going to keep unfolding more and more and revealing more and more to you. So, with that excitement out of the way, don't forget we're focused on the throat chakra tonight. And most importantly, just go ahead and get those last few wiggles out, and we'll get started here. Allow yourself to take in a nice deep breath and a big sigh of relief with the tap of the bell. Again, one more deep inhale. And a big sigh of relief. Make sure we have a big smile on our face. And it's here we allow ourselves to simply let go and relax this morning. As we dive deep and look within ourselves. We allow each breath to be held briefly before exhaling and letting go. And again, holding those lungs empty of air. Allow this rhythmic breathing to take over you. As we ultimately silence the body, the emotions, and the mind through our stillness and inner looking. Deep inhalation. Allow yourself to chant the divine Om. Allow your attention to shift to the bell as the sound drops and fades away. So too, the internal phenomena fade into silence as we simply let go. We remind ourselves that the past doesn't matter, that the future will always be unknown. So we may fully invest ourselves in this moment called now. So we can drop everything and simply be as we are. As we look within ourselves, we recognize that we are the researcher, but we are also the subject of research. It's here in which we simply remain as we are. Because in truth, there is nothing outside of you that will give you the answers, that will open you up to the experiences. For everything you seek is within you. And in the purest sense, is you. I offer you this open invitation to let go. To exhale all tension and fill yourself up with the light and warmth that is all around you, that is you itself. We lift up our hearts, a saying commonly heard. But in truth, we cannot pull our heart out of our chest. But when we raise ourselves, elevate the chest high, we can naturally feel our energy shifting and flowing towards that center of the body. And like a string holding up a marionette doll, it's that heart, that thread of attachment that anchors us and roots us to truth, to life itself. Take a nice deep breath and allow yourself to hold it as long as you can comfortably. Before calmly letting it go until the lungs are empty of air. And again, hold them with such emptiness. And here we recognize that the body adjusts. The deeper state of relaxation it gets, the longer a breath it can hold. The more space you witness within you, the less attached you feel to the body. But we must recognize that sensation of me never goes away. The body will not vanish and leave you. Close your eyes, sit deep within yourself, and recognize the universe is within inside you. Within you is you. And give yourself up to this flow of life. It's the personal, the ego, in which many call it, that is our source of tension and chaos in this world. But in truth, the ego is no more than your expectations, your imagination, your beliefs, and your pleasures. So what happens when you drop them all? When you hang them up like a jacket and you simply remain as you are? Do so and see. In life, you need no authority to experiment with your own experience. You need only question the current life you live. Awaken, unfold, and transcend into your true being. Through this process of unfoldment, of letting go of what you're not, of letting go that which doesn't serve you, and shifting your perspective and understanding of yourself. How can any teacher pass on information and knowledge to students who already assume they know everything? We must come to recognize that life is this grand teacher always trying to show us the lessons we must learn to wake up. But are we seeing them? The role of the past is merely to reflect upon it so we can liberate ourselves from its grip. And it's here in which we let go of expectation, of pain, negativity, of judgment, so we can clearly see as children we are all born seeing this world with beautiful colors. And despite the physical capacity, we must see this like a metaphor. Because as we age, our conditionings, the lessons we're told, rarely taught, the beliefs, the ideologies, how we should respond to certain stresses, how we should carry ourselves in success and failure, are all like different colored lenses placed over our eyes. And as we grow, this once beautiful world filled with many colors gets reduced, narrows. And it's in the same exclusive fashion of humanity currently, in which we see most miss the messages that life is trying to send them because, simply put, they're unable to see. It's those predeterminations, those judgments, those ideologies unquestioned, yet assimilated into our own being, that cause our initial misperceptions of life and ourselves. Deep inhalations, allowing the body to again hold air as long as it can comfortably before calmly letting go. Allow these deep rhythmic breaths to physically show you the space within. As the internal feedback drops away, you are left with nothing but yourself, a silent witness. And it's here in this quiet knowing that we recognize all thoughts are spoken to us, all emotions are presented to us, and all sensation is sent to you. You are the focal point for all experience. You are the window of awareness in which it must pass through. And you are the conductor to this ship you call a body. Recognize it does what you will. It only seemingly provides resistance because what child wants to give up their best and favorite toy? But just as a child running around with multiple knives in their hands, the most loving action you can do is to end their fun and take away the weapons that can cause them harm. So too we must recognize our life is within our control and power when we give it the love we need in the areas in which we know we need it. Take a nice deep breath with your attention focused on your belly button. And allow that lower stomach to fill up with air. And again, hold those lungs empty, comfortably. And know that's this simple breath that acts like an anchor, rooting you, grounding you back to truth. The truth of your very being. All you need to do is simply breathe, and the body, the emotions, the mind will remember. For this is their own training ground as you sit and get lost within yourself. And allow that breath to always bring you back to the knowing of yourself. For in life, we feel at times we can get swept away and lost in such things. But it is your own power to end all cyclic patterns that do not serve you. To put out all fires of ego. To heal yourself and the world around you. So take a nice deep breath when you hear the tap of the bell. And allow yourself to solidify these intentions, to open up any blockages that remain. So you may let go and marinate and remain within your pureness throughout this lovely day. And with our final breath this morning, we take in our largest breath of loving and warm light. And with a big smile on our face, we relax into a calming exhale, a sigh of relief. And feel free to keep the eyes closed or open them as we conclude. And that wraps up our morning liberation meditation. I hope you feel more at ease and that ultimately you remember this amazing practice of breath, of simple breathing, taking in and just letting go. It's that opportunity we have with each breath to physically practice this internal working of letting go. We're forced to. And even the breath is meant to reveal and show us that life is all about duality, contraction, and relaxation. For if we just hold on to that breath in contraction, and we never actually give ourselves that opportunity to relax and exhale, we'll pass out. Same thing goes the other way. So it's in this moment where we simply breathe, where we let go in this moment called now, that we recognize again, life is always teaching us and trying to show us and reveal to us these subtler truths of our existence. So allow that exhalation to be your own letting go. And if you're ever stressed, if you're ever worked up, you feel those moments in life come up, breathe in. And as you exhale consciously, release it. We do a lot of breath work here and a lot of visualization with clouds and light. And imagine that exhalation as you removing all negativity, expelling that cloud of murkiness, whatever it is. And most importantly, namaste. I bow to the divine within you. Spread that love, spread that light, and tune in tonight as we heal that center of truth, the throat chakra. Very transformative center. And if you like the new background, let me know. Don't forget to share, hit that thumbs up. I love you so much. Thank you again, and I'll see you tonight. Have a great day, everyone. Remember that breath. It'll take you places you never thought you'd be, and it'll let go of so much more than what you realized you're holding on to. Peace.